as a leader, if you are too sweet, they will lift you up. If you are too bitter, they will vomit you. So if you have to be sweet, bitter, and hot, just like Tom Tom. So that is the type of leader that God has given you in the person of Archbishop Professor Sam Zuga. Now it is time for you to call and ask your question. This line you are going to call is 0808 2222 396. 0808 2222 396. That is the number you are going to call for your question. 0808 2222 396. When you call, you will mention your name and where you're calling from. Now ask your question.
08161561552.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
God bless you. Your name, where you're calling from?
I'm live with you and really enjoying your program.
Thank you very much.
Hello, good evening.
I'm hearing you. I'm listening to you.
Yes. I just really love we are with you and we're watching your program. We really love everything you are telling us. Yes, I'm calling from Ethiopia. I'm Hassan. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm calling from Ethiopia.
I'm listening to you.
Yes, sir. I'm one of the Zugacoin brothers. I have about three solid Zugacoin, and I've been following all the programs of. You have been a kind of a leader that we need to have, and now you have brought us to this level. Because we cannot, nobody will be here telling you what is not available. Whatever you said here is true. Actually, we have among ourselves those who can follow instructions, those who don't even know where they are. They brought all of us. I think they brought all of us from the pit, and you are informing us. You have to be patient with us.
Okay, I'm listening to it.
Because all these programs are organized for all the poor people. Now that we are very poor, you know how poor people behave. You already know. We will not tell you again.
Okay, so are you asking a question or you are advising me?
And make it easy for us. We that have Zugacoin, I just want to suggest, if our SSP could have all the purpose it initially meant to do for us, so that we could be using it by things without converting it to green Zugacoin. Please, we just, another.
I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Sorry, the network is bad. I'll come back.
I'm hearing you now. Okay. Can this be louder, please? It's not loud enough. So, the person that the first caller says
08161561552.
he advised that Hello? 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 I'm hearing you. Yeah, your name, where you're calling from. Can you hear me? Hello? Yes, your name, where you're calling from. Okay. What's your question? What is your question? Okay, I'm listening to you. Can you hear me? Your question, please. From Eket, Akwa Ibom State. Your question. What's your question, please? Okay, so if you observe that person is in a noisy place, but you still want to talk, which is not advisable. So you have to be in a quiet place to be able to.
08003.
Hello? Hello? God bless you. Your name, where you're calling from? You are speaking to Bishop. Your name, where you're calling from? Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay. So, what's your question? Your name?
Okay, sir. I want to appreciate you for what you're doing, sir.
Okay. Your name?
You are suddenly behind you.
Okay. Your question?
So my name is Ike from Lagos.
Okay. So, your question, please.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm a merchant. So, the merchants that were verified a few days ago, they could not get their code to start operation.
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. So, that's the target you have, and I want to tell you, sir, what they are talking about, all those bigger holders, how if they can use their coin to buy a stock. So, somebody coming from me that since I was verified, I shared the feeling online, calls from Abuja, from Ibadan, because I want to buy something. So a woman told me that if only you can give other people from withdrawing, let merchants withdraw and restock. Those real merchants, that this process will go very hard. Someone like me, I'm in Lagos, I said to stop. I wanted to package foodstuff to those in Ibadan because today they can pay Zugacoin. They agreed. But our challenge is that
Can you? Okay. Can you hear me again? Okay, the last question, he couldn't finish it. But when it comes to merchant code and merchant verification, there are two different things. People that register online, their own is automatic. When you register, the
081
this thing will be generated instantly for you.
5 9
But
7
if
4
you pay it offline, it means that after you are verified, you have another thing to do. That is when a message will be sent to you through email, and you pick your code from there. So people that register immediately, they register now online, their codes are being generated automatically. But the ones that register offline, the process is different from the people that register online. But then, even if you register
0,
online,
8,
you still
1,
have to
6,
verify
4,
offline.
4,
Two of them
8,
must go together.
9.
So, and you know, this is a new project. You know that it's only me that is managing it for now. People that are taking care of those things are not many.
0,
And if
7,
for adventure you
0,
want to use plenty
6,
people at a time,
3, 8,
you discover that
3,
they will be mixed up.
7,
So
7,
one person
7,
has to
7.
do it gradually to ensure that when there's any mistake along the line, you will have to call the person to order to find out. The person will be able to explain to you. But if you give plenty people at a time, they will not give you exactly what you're looking for. And when there's a mistake, it's difficult for you to know who did that mistake. That is why it is one person verifying, do verification, one person allocating the codes, and so on and so forth. So we have to be patient to ensure that we get it right. There's coming a time that those things that were done offline, we upload it, so you don't have stress again when it comes to you didn't have code. And I also want to let you know that any problem that you have in this system is correctable. So the one that we can't solve it immediately, we have offices across the states. I want to extend those offices to local government to the point of even council wards.
0,
So
8, 0,
even if it's not solved
3,
now,
5,
at a point
9,
we'll show you where
2,
to walk to.
1,
You can say, okay,
1,
people in this area,
9,
go to this particular
0,
place. Your question your problem can be solved. You, this particular area, go to this particular location. You can be attended to physically if it is not solved online. The assurance I'm giving to you is any problem here must be solved. So that is the issue of code, merchant code. If you are not getting it, you are still going to get it. We are taking it gradually. Okay? This one is not connected.
Zero, 8, 1, 6, 0.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name, where you're calling
Good
from,
evening,
please?
Yes. I am Hassan from Edo State. Calling from Edo State.
Okay, you called before. So that's your last question.
Yes.
I answered the first one.
Yes,
Have you listened to your answer?
Sir?
Did you listen to the last answer I gave for you?
Yes, the first caller that time, and my line was off then.
But did you? I
have
answer
to
your question. Did
come
you
back
listen
again
to
now.
it?
I just want to ask about two questions.
I answered the first one already. You did listen to it again?
It's not my own. I was the short caller that time. My network cut off.
Okay. You're not the one that asked about merchant, have you?
No.
Okay. Very good.
You've not answered my question, sir. I've not even asked. I didn't ask them when my network cut off.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, sir. No, sir. We even enjoy this one too. I want to appreciate you, but I have to start by appreciating you because
You have finished already. So the question, because of time, we already
in millions of people. Let's say even in not one. You are a real gem. We want to thank you seriously and we want to keep you. Yes. Yes. So, actually, we got confused when this merchant, the verified merchants are withdrawing and others will not withdraw. I don't know. I just want to ask, why is it not possible for everybody to try the P2P to see whether it's withdrawable? And my other question, the second question is this. Are we going to continue buying the SSVB as gas fee and continue converting our SSC to green Zugacoin before it could be used? I don't know because I thought SSC is already money according to what you told us there. But then converting it to green Zugacoin before it could be withdrawn. It could be withdrawn is getting many of us confused. And the SSCB is so expensive that we have to buy before it could get that process. I just want you to explain to us what do we do, because our SSC it's not useful until we convert it to green Zugacoin. Please. We need some explanation, sir.
Okay, are you through? Okay, thank you for the question. Listen to the answer very well. SSC is...
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
are you ready for your answer now? You want to off and I should reply, or you want to listen to the answer right now? Okay. The answer to that question is this. SSC
08038.
Hello?
Good evening, sir.
It's a different question, Abi.
Good evening, sir.
Are you watching the program?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you're watching the program, you know that somebody asked a question, I am yet to answer it. So you'd have listened to the answer to that question before calling for your own.
I'm sorry, I was trying to call, so I was offline watching the video, so I didn't know somebody is asking questions, because we just keep trying to, before we can enter to the offline, because there were lots of stampede in the call now.
Okay, ask your own so that I will answer two of you at the same time.
So should I wait to answer that?
No, answer. Go ahead. I will answer after this one. If I didn't forget, I will answer all.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Daddy, I am Emmanuel.
From where?
I'm Emmanuel by name, Evangelist Emmanuel, calling from Mondo State, Akure.
Very good.
I was live with you when you came to this hotel, Swam Hotel,
Yes.
the other time to commission swapping.
Go ahead.
The other time. So I want to really appreciate you, my daddy, and I want to appreciate God in your life and everything you have done. I pray God will continue to strengthen you and protect you. And like I always say, I love Zugacoin and I will continue to love Zugacoin till like that. Because this is the project I've ever seen in my life that is quite different entirely from every other project that has come to liberate Africans, not Nigerians alone. God will continue to bless you, sir.
Amen. Your
Bless
question.
the technical team and every Zugacoin holder and the project as well.
Amen.
My question is this. We not that questions. We're having little problem on little things. The email we have to verify. A lot of people have been finding it difficult these days, as in since yesterday, to receive their OTP on their email, which they use the real email to register both old and new accounts. But it will tell them they have sent the code, but they couldn't find. That is one. The second one, I want to plead that if eventually most of us that have SSPD, in the old wallet. If we can be allowed to use this to pay for our heating, and if possible, to transfer the our coin from the old to new.
The last one, I didn't understand it very well.
Okay.
The last question.
I want to beg that if we can use our trapped SSCD that we have in the old wallet, as in Zuga wallet, to be converted as, to be used as to pay for our heating.
Do you have SSCB in your Zuga wallet?
Yes, yes.
So, the issue of email is something that we brought it because of the security. Initially, the verification of email was not there. Many of those things that are coming in, they are coming in as a result of the challenges we're encountering from the community, the users themselves. So you know that there were so many scammers in the platforms. Some of them were even saying they are Bishop Zuga. Some they were Princess Mebe. When they know very well, these are the people that are spearheading the program. So it becomes as if we are the thieves in the system. So the whole thing was so bad. You are using a different person's name to go and do business. So it means that you have something in the cupboard. So we have to introduce some measures for your own security. So when it comes to OTP and all those things, it's not matter of me telling you here. These are things that happens anywhere. So if such things happen technically, how do they do it? Most of those things, if you go to a business center, they happen every. Sometimes network in your place, you relocate, just rearrange yourself on your own. So the issue of OTP and all those things, if it's not working now, maybe change a device, find a way to make it right. If it's not right, then when we set up technical teams in all the states, we can move to the office and somebody in that office can assist you to do that this thing. So the issue of e-pin, every organization have a policy. So that policy is what keep the organization going. We don't want it a situation where this is an individual affair. We want it a situation where everybody is following the system. As time goes on, me and you will not be here, but the system will be running itself, and we appreciate it. But if everything revolves around me, it will not make sense. So I will advise that anything you want to do, make sure that that thing is on the policy that we are pursuing. So if you tell me that I should tell you to use SACB in the old wallet to buy this thing on your own. So what was the instruction before? Follow the one that has been given, because we can't keep on changing from one thing to the other. We have come to a stage where we want to stabilize. An aircraft will take off. It will be rough. But when it stabilizes, people stand up and begin to walk in the aircraft. So we have come to a stage where we want to let all of you understand this is where we are going. So everybody should learn how to follow the roadmap that is on the ground. Then somebody who asks about using SAC to buy something. I want all of you to know that I am the one that started this project. So the project was not meant for having other things that are coming in now. Where we are and the type of platforms we are having, they come as a result of the challenges we encountered on the way. SSC in Zuga wallet was not meant to be converted to any other thing before usage. If the first plan succeeded, but the first plan failed, and it failed as a result of me giving out the SAC to people free of charge. That is where the problem came. So it was given for people to go and sell. And as they refuse to sell, they have more than required. If you have SAC exactly as the money you use to buy, anything you want is very easy. You can use it and buy something easily. But this one that people have is 100 times higher than the value of money that they put in. So you cannot convert air into money. Money is the money system has been built before we came and joined it. So me, an individual, can't sit by the corner of the room and decide a money policy for the whole country or the whole world. So I gave to people thinking that they would go and sell. So that one didn't work. People that got it, the first thing is they went to the system was crashed. So if I didn't have good intention for you, when the Zugacoin price went to below $50, any other crypto, when you buy it, when the price crash, the thing goes zero, everybody pack their loads and go. So even in December 2020, that is when Zugacoin would have finished because the price dropped. Many crypto, when it dropped like that, you can't see anybody again. But me, even as it drops, that is when I started working to ensure that I maintain it. So a lot of things came in between, only to ensure that the price revised back. The first thing was building the Zuga wallet. The wallet was built, and then we moved it into the wallet. It was no longer in the public wallet. That is what brought Zuga wallet today. So if you buy a coin with the exact amount of money that you pay for, yes, you can use it. You can use it and buy things. But this one, somebody will pay 100,000. But what it is credited to him is in millions. So the plan after this one that failed was that since they didn't sell, they want to withdraw. Since you want to withdraw, we have to create a way that will make you withdraw as you want, which was not the initial plan. So this plan that came now shows that you have to pass through a process because that one is too much. Bringing it back is difficult. Let me reduce the price to zero. You say no, you don't want it that way. Okay, now we have to convert it to become an asset. It's no longer direct cash as we want it to be. It's now become asset. It is 3 in 1. Number 1, it can be in your wallet. It will be growing. Number 2, that one is like an asset. You know, asset appreciates. As like property. So another one is like a commodity. You can sell and you can make money. Then number 3 is to convert it to cash. So when you're converting to cash to use, then you have to understand that there's a monetary policy that is on ground. You are moving from cryptocurrency to fiat currency. Fiat currency, I don't have authority over. Cryptocurrency, I have authority over. So we have to put some measures in place to move you from crypto to connect you to fiat currency. So that is when we have 3 cryptos here. SJCB is on the global market. You cannot get more than what you pay for. Green Zugacoin is on the global market. We did pre-sale. That one also have excesses on it anyway. So that one is what you will convert. It's still the global market. We want you to be using it and converting to money. So if we transfer SZC through SZCB and you get to Green Zugacoin, that is when it becomes the money you are looking for, the withdrawal you are looking for. But if you are using SZC to transfer to somebody from Zuga wallet to Zuga wallet, not expecting that person to go and collect cash, you can do transaction like that. Nobody question you. But when you want to convert from crypto to fiat, that means you are moving from a different territory to another territory. So crypto is not regulated, but fiat currency is regulated. Crypto doesn't have control, but fiat currency is being controlled by a particular authority. So you can't take money from the one that government is controlling and give you on what government is not controlling. They are not the same. They are not together. So the one you have is too much. You can't use it and buy things directly. But if somebody is not ready to collect from you and then go for cash again, that is what I've been advising you before. Cryptocurrency is from wallet to wallet. The moment you have somebody who can accept it from you, you can take it from the person, you give to the person give you the goods. That one is a different ball game. But the situation where you want to convert it to money and you want it to be in our system, that is where we have to provide the procedure to make you arrive at that. Would this stop you from buying things in Zugacoin from your neighbor? You can send SSC to his wallet. That is how other cryptos do. It's P2P from the beginning of crypto. So you cannot take SSC, buy things from people, I expect them to come back and collect money from us. No, this is a different financial system altogether. So if it is wallet to wallet, no problem. But if it's wallet to cash, then there's a procedure to follow. So now you are left with a choice. And then the number 3 is that this SSC is like a business. So we give you plenty. This one is very difficult for you to reduce in quantity. You have it like that, you can convert it as a businessman. We put it 70-30. So when you pay 70%, for instance, you want to use get 100,000. You use 100,000. You pay 70,000, collect 30,000. So tomorrow you pay 70,000, collect 30,000. Can continue like that for life. The moment we release withdrawal. So it is also a business. And then as a staff or a job seeker, you can do this in your own corner of the room where you can pay 70%, get 30% profit. So that SSC in your wallet now become a commodity either to sell or to use as a business or to use as a job. You continue like that and survive with it over. In fact, from the time you are alive, the time you will die, your children can take off from there. We make it in such a way that it will be difficult for it to finish. No matter how little you have, you continue using it for life. So you have given you a business that you will never ever lack. What I'm talking about here is that as soon as we put liquidity in the green Zugacoin, you can withdraw to any part of the world, any currency, either fiat or crypto. So that is what is on ground. If you want to use it and buy something with somebody, and that person will collect Zugacoin from you, green Zugacoin from you, the person will find it very easy to go to the global market and convert it back to money easily for that person. So if it's on P2P, you go there, quickly people can buy from you. The moment activity begin to move around the Zuga ecosystem, you know that it will be very scarce. Everybody will want to buy. So it will be very, very easy. Right now, we want to put economic activities surrounding Zugacoin. So if somebody want to buy SSC from you, you can give it to that person. If you want to buy from a merchant, you must convert it. But if you want to give to somebody that is your neighbor, you can give it direct. Nobody cares. But to a merchant that's verified or registered, you have to convert it so that the system can be stabilized and keep running. Another thing I want you to understand is that I want this system to sustain. So if I am the one that will always be paying merchants, how long will that thing be sustained? It's not correct. Let the system be working. Me, I will not be there, but the system should survive. That is why I really want you to understand that the withdrawal we introduce for the public is to let people understand that it's not every time that people will need to buy something. Sometimes they will need money. They will need cash to use. So if they need cash, they should be able to withdraw cash and use. If they want to buy things, they should buy things and use. If they want to trade on P2P, they should go and trade on P2P and then get their cash. That is how we put 3 arms. So now, if you know that these things are working, merchants are withdrawing, but how are they going to withdraw? It is when people are buying gas fee to withdraw. So the money will be accumulated in the global market at SSCB. So when SSCB begin to rise and rise and rise, You don't need a Zuga to put money in the account. The system itself can be liquidated to pay merchants into their bank account. But if you are talking so bad, nobody is interested. Few of you that have it are the only ones that want to withdraw. How many years can that thing be sustained? It's not possible. So we want all of you to understand how this thing works. So you can make advertisement. People will come into the system. People will come in to buy SSC. Some will buy to buy green Zugacoin. Even the SSCB and green Zugacoin. SSC. When people begin to come from other parts and buy, money will be enough to put in a bank account where merchants are going to withdraw. But if you check very well, since February 2021, when central bank strike cryptocurrency, till today, money has not come. We didn't sell Zugacoin. Nobody bought from the company. People that are selling and putting money in their pockets. And we have systems that we pay monthly to make them keep going. Like even today, we pay for one service that expires 3.7 million only today. And these platforms are many. You have to service them. All of them have to keep running. So if we are keeping managing the system, we are still paying merchants from the money from the pocket. It will finish. But if the system is running, it's very easy. We don't need a Zuga. Everything will be running itself. So I'm advising that we should be talking good about the system. Not talking rubbish as if this one is a scammer, this one is a scammer. So people will be afraid. This is a crowdfunding organization. So as people comes in, money increase, everybody can enjoy without stress. But if you talk rubbish and people stop coming into the system, where will the money come from? For me to manage this thing from February 2021 till this moment, you know that is the grace of God. So this is my submission at this point now. God bless you.
Thank you so much, my daddy.
Did you understand very well?
God bless you too. Yes. I've got your point, and I want to thank the technical team, and God will continue to strengthen the project, and God will take us to the promised land.
The promised land is here already.
The devil likes it or not, I know that. For sure, like I told some people, like I went for a seminar yesterday pertaining to Zugacoin. I was in Lagos last month. I was it again. It's just that I cannot change my name because of my documents, of my credentials. I could have changed to Zuga. Even I fought my wife because of this project. Because I got to realize people were centered on their own selfish interest. And I know God will eventually take us to the promised land.
Thank you very, very much.
By God's grace.
God bless
So I really appreciate that. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Your name again?
More anointing in Jesus' name.
Zero, 8, 1, 6, 4.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, please. My question is, on the first day of the broadcast, the 7-day broadcast that our CEO, Archbishop Zuga had with us, he encourages everyone to go and buy Zugacoin Binance on Trust Wallet and keep.
SSCB.
And on Trust Wallet.
Okay, SSCB. You know, there was a time there was a time that I pushed the price of SSCB to $284,000 on the global market. I was trying to let our people understand that that is what we can achieve if we come together. We can, over that time, it overtakes every cryptocurrency in the world. But our people were already busy mocking here and there. So They didn't understand. But that was the first time a cryptocurrency can go to $284,000 on CoinMarketCap. So now, the reason why I say you should buy ZCB is because no matter how the price is now, in a very short while, that price will skyrocket. So let's say you buy when it's $400, or you buy when it's $1,000. So when the price goes to $5,000 or $10,000, imagine how much money you will have. So that product, SACB, is in the global market, and nothing can bring it down again. It is going to remain there and there forever. So when, as you bought it like that, you keep it. Just be watching the market, watching the market. A day will come, not far from here, because of the type of things we put in place. A day will come that that SACB will go to even $300,000. So now that you buy when it is cheap, you will discover that you will be swimming in millions. So that is your fate. You know, cryptocurrency is not like our own project. It's not a now project as people are thinking. We are here to make sure that Africa is out of poverty. So if you are talking about the future investment is not trading. So the Zugacoin project is for the future. So we are believing that if you buy SACB, no matter how small you have it, I'm telling you, you will ever live to appreciate. And the good thing about that one is that it's not the long process of green SAC that people have plenty that is giving us headache. You will beat it. Because when you have SACB, the moment the thing grows, right there, if you want to convert, it can't take you 10 minutes. You can convert it to BNB and sell it and get your money on the global market. It's not a difficult thing. So having SACB is securing your future. That is the advice that I gave that time. So you are in the right track. You have done a good job by buying SACB.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Thank you so much. And I still have further questions.
Go ahead.
Okay. So my second question is, I'm a verified merchant. I registered merchant and I've been verified. On Monday this week, I start accepting Zugacoin. Green Zugacoin. I'm selling phone in Phone Plaza in Ekiti. So I sell phones for some people. I placed a withdrawal on Monday. But up to now, I've not gotten the money. And the customers that I sold with Green Zugacoin has went with the money with my product. So my question is, what is my fate now? Who have accepted Green Zugacoin in exchange of my phone, and the customer went with those products? What am I going to do? It's making 5 days later since I placed the withdrawal.
Very good. Now, the system has been built. This system is built to use forever. It is not something that tomorrow it will pack out. That is why we are taking our time to build. So the withdrawal system that we build for merchants is to give them a guarantee that they can withdraw to Naira. We don't want merchants to be going through stress of moving to P2P to sell their coin, moving to global market to sell their duty. We want it to be sent to their bank account direct without stress. That's how the system has been built. After doing that, I want a particular thing to be understood. When these things are done and they are set, I don't want a situation whereby everybody is going for cash. I am only trying to let you understand that what you have is money. So we want to build a system where everybody will begin to accept Zugacoin. So when everybody begins to accept it, the stress of returning to cash will no longer be there. So making you to trust the system is the major thing I'm trying to do. So that time, the withdrawal was done for 2 days. 2 factors delay the process. The first factor is that Within that period, I think the first day we did, the second day, banks were sanctioned. So banks that were sanctioned to pay I don't know what, a fine to CBN who were transacting in crypto. I know this thing we are doing, sending money to you in your this thing, it has to do with banks. So the moment that thing happened, one has to be very careful, because if that thing keep on happening, before you know it, the account will be closed. So we have to slow down to save the this thing, because if you check people that withdraw it, they will tell you the bank that have been used for that purpose. I don't want to mention the bank here. So a bank is used to send money to bank. So when that thing happens, you know that banks are very aggressive these days. And we have been facing these challenges before. When we started withdrawal initially, it was Flutterwave that we were using to pay. Before you know it, when that sanction came, Flutterwave frozen our account with all the money inside, they left. But because they are dealing with government, so we have been having one issue to the other to make this thing work. So when we paid the first day, the second day, when these problems came, we have to be very careful to continue. That is number one. Then number two problem was that instead of us to get testimony that we are paying merchant, they will complain every angle, everywhere. All the platforms, they were complaining. Merchants are not selling, but they are withdrawing. When some merchants started posting that they are withdrawing money, come and see uproar. So me, I became confused. When you take a decision, feeling that this thing will help, the only thing we'll be hearing is problem. So I said, okay, the most important thing is let the system keep working, not withdrawal. That is the most important thing for now. We have keep the system working. Let me go and make sure that everything I want to do is in place. So when those things are in place and people outside start coming in, this issue of 30,000 withdrawal will finish. The system will be working in such a way that you can even withdraw 100 million. So if all of you are looking at this the way I'm looking at it, this type of pressure cannot be coming. This one is your money. And it's not here to come and run. It's remaining forever. So you don't need to sell and then expect that as you are selling, you are withdrawing this. As you are selling, withdraw. Say today, withdraw today. Say today, withdraw today. It will not sustain. When you understand that this is a system, then people will begin to come in. Money will be enough. So anytime you want to withdraw to go and restock, that is when you need to go and withdraw. It's not say 20,000, withdraw 20,000. Say 20,000, withdraw 20,000. And I told you that day that all of you that want to be merchant, make SSCB your bank. So if the money in SSCB is growing in the global market, you will not lack money to withdraw. You don't go to a bank to withdraw when you don't deposit money there. I want all of you to understand this. So all these things that we have been seeing people withdraw, it is my money from the pocket that I'm giving out. So how long will that thing continue? But if all of us understand that this is our project and we're working for it to sustain, money will not be a problem at all. Bank get money when people are depositing and people are withdrawing. But in my context here, it's only withdrawal that we have. We don't have depositors. People sell coin, put in their money in their pocket. But withdrawal, it is mean that they withdraw from. So the system is not being built. Now that we know that this thing is money, we have to all of us come together and work as a team. Not living only in my hands. If it is only in my hands, it will never one day survive in this world. Never. So when the thing crash, the only thing you can do is insult some Zuga. You insult me for 2 weeks, and then the whole thing will finish. One day, somebody came like this, the thing not finished now. But if we come together, it is our own. It's the reason why I came. I didn't come to do it alone. I come to introduce to you so that we can move together. So thank you for selling in Zugacoin. Zugacoin is money. Very soon, even if you didn't withdraw from the local bank, you can still go to the global market and convert it immediately. So let us understand crypto. We shouldn't be doing crypto and cash at the same time. The withdrawal system has been built. Trust it. You're not going to market today. And then you don't need to sell phone today and then withdraw money immediately. Let this thing keep working. The system is built. Investors will be coming. Everybody will come. Me, I've done my job. Now it become our own. No matter how people insult me, When the thing die, when the thing collapse, all of us will lose. All of us. So now it's time to build and make this thing succeed. I don't know whether you're understanding me.
Okay.
So your
Thank
faith
you so much.
faith is there. This great Zugacoin you have is money. So give it a little time, 1-2 months now. Money will be everywhere. So those that want to withdraw into bank account will be withdrawing. People that want to go to the global market and convert it, you convert it. You don't need somebody to be there. So for now, the system is working. So if we are not trusting, you say one, go withdraw. Say one, go withdraw. It will not make sense. We can still be moving around the same place. Now that the system is there, some people withdraw, you sow it. So that means the system has been built. And truly speaking, it has been built, it's working. So the most important thing now is all of us coming together. So depositor will be there, withdrawers will be there. The depositing and withdrawal. That's what make the system work. But if everybody is only withdrawing, it will not make sense. So finally, sir, I don't keep this any money that you people are sending in through all those systems, let's say material of let's say
0, 8,
EPIN or
1,
anything
3,
you are getting.
8,
All this money we
9,
get are there to
2,
service the
7,
system to make it work.
0.
So it's working
9.
for your success, working for the future. So let us do it together so that it can survive.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah?
Hello, good evening, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, sir. My name is Elaine Talbot, speaking from Osun State.
I'm hearing you.
Hello?
Yes. Your question, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I really thank you so much. You are doing well. You're doing well. But the issue on ground is, I don't come to ask question. So, but I just want to put you through some things. I'm sorry. I know you know much about this than me, but for the poor masses, sir, the problem was who are very, very poor in this nation, Nigeria. Everybody is running in debt. You see, everybody really believes in Zugacoin. We talk to people and people embrace Zugacoin here. But, some people who are already and a poor man is an ugly man is a poor man, and a poor is an ugly man. They are very, very poor. Most people buy coin, and they go and borrow money to buy coin. Actually, you need the coin free. But for people who get this coin free, selling this coin in high prices. As the time comes to say withdraw, but I would rather urge you, sir. So please, sir, because as you are saying, okay, this song will start tomorrow, everybody will watch this song will start tomorrow, everybody will watch this song will say this. So I ask you to just be patient, sir.
I'm not hearing you very well.
Hello, sir.
I'm not hearing you very well.
Yeah, okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Can you
Yes.
hear me now,
I
please?
can hear you, yes.
Sir.
You say poor masses do what?
My advice to you now is, please, just
I think you have to call back because I can't hear you.
can you hear me? Oh, God.
Maybe you can call back so that it cannot be.
Can
Everybody.
you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the issue is, as we tell, the market has started this, that I know Nigeria government, they don't even like to see the poor masses. I believe that anytime we put poor masses get money, we will never follow them again. They want us to get 2,000 naira or
That your network is not good.
sir.
That your network is not good at all.
You can't hear me, sir.
I'm hearing you now, but some places are not coming up clear.
Please, my network here. So, please, God will help you. I will rather advise you, sir. Don't let merchants withdraw that into their bank account. In order not to affect those banks, I know some banks are being affected now. I know. Because our government doesn't like we the poor men and women to go to move out of poverty.
So what are you trying to say? What do you want the merchant to do?
Sir?
What What do you want the merchant to do?
I rather I just to let the merchant withdraw maybe to what currency, as in to cryptocurrency. So anybody can withdraw to any bank account, any name that they want to withdraw, maybe any channel, any other name that the person would like to withdraw to his bank account.
Yes.
So I believe that should be the.
No, that hear me.
Hello, sir.
The system has
Yes,
been,
sir.
you know, the reason why I dropped this message this time now for you to call. I was waiting for a time like this when everything is set. The
All right.
withdrawal to local bank for merchants is optional.
Yes, sir.
P2P is another option. And then
All right.
go to the global market where you can use a BNB or other cryptocurrency, USDT. The option is also there. So I told one of my posts, I said that in 2 weeks' time, all those things will kickstart. You can withdraw
Right.
through cryptocurrency, withdrawing through bank account, and then withdrawing through P2P. So that is why I want the system to be working itself. So one can have an understanding of what you want to do. If you want with a bank account, we can place a withdrawal. We can assist you in that one. But if you check the way merchant place withdrawals, sir, the withdrawal was so intimidating. It was something you can. In fact, the other day they paid till 12 a.m. They were still paying. But that is not what I was expecting. So anytime we turn to something, the whole thing. Me, I was thinking that the moment that thing is start working, people will have faith and go and relax. But in this my community, everybody must test. When you want, okay, this thing is working now, let's go and relax. They will not relax. If 200 work, but the one that didn't work, that is what they will go and advertise. Since morning the thing no work. Others that work, they will not talk again. So it becomes difficult. People are just making me feel frustrated. I will do this one so that we can agree. When that one start working, nobody talk about it again. It becomes the one that is not working that they will be talking about. So if God didn't give me strength, it wouldn't have been easy for me at all. So this advice we give, the system has been built already. It is more advisable to be trading in crypto and avoid bank at all. If my people can listen, we should forget about bank. But since they want bank can also do it. You can withdraw to your bank account, withdraw to P2P, and withdraw to the global market. All those ones are in place. So in 2 weeks' time, by the grace of God, everything will start working perfectly.
All right, sir. Thank you. God bless you. Please never listen, because an ugly man a poor man is an ugly man. An ugly man is an ugly man. You know, we are really swimming in poverty. Please, what make people say all this sort of insult words? We are really, really suffering. To God Almighty, we are really, really suffering. You can't believe it. Some people find it difficult to eat once a day. To God Almighty.
Sir, this is, let me tell you, this is the reason why, this is why I'm here. I saw the poverty, that is why I came here. But you understand this, if government cannot do it, then me as an individual, as I come, all of us need to understand each other. This one that people are doing is making me become afraid. If I don't have the stamina to succeed, I could have dump and go, and nothing will happen to me. But I'm still here to let you understand that I have decided to make this thing work. So you are poor, I know. People are suffering, I know. That is why I came. It's the suffering of people that make me come. So as I come, I believe it's for you to listen, follow. When somebody is barren, when the woman is barren for 20 years, and the woman finally gets pregnant, simply because the woman has been barren for 20 years, must she give birth in 3 months?
No.
Even though she has been barren for 20 years, she still needs to stay with pregnancy for 9 months. That's what the problem is. So since you are poor and hungry, as I come now, you want to chop me myself. So when you chop me now, who will not provide the food again? So we have to understand the process. In as much as we are poor and we are hungry, I brought a system. So until this system begin to work, before we will now survive the hunger. But if you just do something, we're poor, we're hungry, then you will swallow me. So if you swallow the person cooking because you're hungry, then tomorrow come. So that is what we need to do. Let us be follow the procedure. 9 months is the pregnancy time. So when it's 9 months, the child will come out. Even though you are barren for 20 years, you have to follow the procedure. God bless you.
I really appreciate it, sir. Thank you, God bless you. Because this night, I'm very, very happy just hearing your voice. Because, when other people are withdrawing, this one is not ready to withdraw, and then they will say, Bishop is doing bad. Bishop is only the people that withdraw, they say, okay, I'm happy. And those people who are withdrawing, they will never just come out and say, thank you. God let us know that if I do you good, always appreciate. If you appreciate it, it makes me to do more for you. And most people, they are hypocrites. So, and they don't want to appreciate whosoever did them good. So, may God Almighty God, may Almighty allow you to so just keep on your good deeds, sir.
Thank you very much.
God
bless you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Right.
Zero, 7, 0.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Good evening, sir.
God bless you. Your name and where you're calling from? Hello? Hello? Okay, that's not working.
Zero, 8, 0, 3.
Hello?
Bluetooth mode.
Hello?
Hello?
God bless you. Your name, where you're calling from?
Hello?
Hello?
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. I saw this number on some Zuga platform, so I thought it's a direct number for the bishop.
Yes, you are on to the bishop. Direct. Your name, where you're calling from?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Joshua Emmanuel.
Calling from where?
Hello? I'm calling from Benin State.
Okay. Your question, please.
Hello?
I can hear you. Your question, please.
Zero, 8, 0, 8. Bluetooth mode.
Hello? Hello?
Zero, 8, 0, 3.
Hello?
Bluetooth mode.
Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir.
God bless you. Your name, where you're calling from?
Good evening, sir.
God bless you, sir. Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Oguro Tino calling from Lagos, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Your question, please.
Thank you to speak with you, sir.
Your question, please.
Yes, I'm online. I can hear you now, sir.
Very good.
Thank you, sir. I'm very, very delighted to be connected to you this night, sir.
Okay.
Very, very delightful. Yes, sir. My question, first of all, I thank you for the good work you are doing.
Okay, sir.
May the Lord continue to increase you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Sir, my question is this. I bought this green Zuga in pre-sale, and you see there. And how can somebody move it, sir? So, because even that time when I bought it for my little baby. Because you told us that time that this Zugacoin can use it to train a child. From today, he will graduate any level he wants to go in education. So, I know we have been waiting for years, say 17 years, and God gave us, and now happened to be the time that you even said it. So, I just need to come on. Let me secure the future of this girl. And I bought that green Zuga, which is 1.4. Now, I even register, I open my name on another email because I want to keep it there. So just to protect it there. At that time, because my mindset concerning crypto is that at least it's going to take years because someone will be enjoying this thing. But I even salute your courage and the knowledge that God has given to you. Within a period of 2 years, people can even take Zugacoin and be cashing out and see the level that Zugacoin is today. But I strongly believe in Zugacoin and its ecosystem. And you, Archbishop, may the Lord continue to increase your knowledge.
Amen.
So
your question?
Sir, so how can one move it, sir?
Okay.
From that resale?
Okay, the main aim of this project, the project is me, and me am the project. So the project resembles me. Everything about this ecosystem is what is in my heart. So when people bought Green Zugacoin at pre-sale, so many things happened around that period, and we went to attack those things. So in the course of doing that, the price dropped. The value dropped. So if that thing was given to you, as the value dropped, it will also drop. I mean, I don't want you to use money, buy Zugacoin, at the end of the day, the thing will fall, and then you will lose your money. So when I noticed that the market was not favorable, I decided to let it be in where you bought and kept it. So I'm watching what is happening. When everything stabilizes and the global market starts to grow, the green Zugacoin start to grow in the global market. You can't use $10 to buy a pre-sale, and when at the end of the day market crash, the thing go back to $2. That is not the essence of pre-sale. The essence of pre-sale is for you to buy at a cheaper rate, but then get it at a better rate when it is in the global market. So it is there for safekeeping. The moment the price in the market has grown to the level I want, I will now release it to you so that you will appreciate what you did. So it's in safe hands. The thing is still there when you bought it. So just be patient. Let me observe it for you. I brought this project to help you, not to destroy you. So it's as good as you bought it and gave to me to keep for you. I'm the one that said it will wait. But if you want, we can list it to you. But the market now, how much is green Zugacoin in the market? $2, $3. It doesn't make sense. That is the reason why I want you to keep it in where you bought it. Until the market stabilizes, then we can list it for you to go. If you want to withdraw, you go and withdraw. If you want to trade, you go and trade. That is the reason. So relax. It's in safe hands. Do you understand?
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I'm listening to you online. I think I'm using my phone to call you, sir. And the one online is a bit slower than the one I'm listening to direct.
Oh, okay, but do you understand the question?
Another question I want to ask again, sir, is that because of this e-pin, I even though I rush and I meet up to that before that noon that day to buy the e-pin, sir. Now, Because of the belief I have in Zuga, I also, because we gave instructions before that, before the instruction came, I've already bought 2.5 Zugacoin. I've already bought it. So I'm a customer, unfortunately, I'm not part of the people that you get super.
Yes.
I even know when I got about the Zugacoin, bought the African coin, the first African cryptocurrency, in fact. I rushed it because I need Bitcoin that time. So that's a deal that really made me say, this one I won't miss it. So I got 2.5 that time. And even on your WhatsApp, one-on-one WhatsApp, because when this guy came to my guy speaking and he that he mobilizer came to my office, even in last week. So I was even telling him. Then there is a note I even wrote because I couldn't come to Ujo because I meet up come that time. I couldn't come because of my family. So I was even telling their wife that I come. So my question now is, the evening I meet up with it. Now, sir, and my wife, I also bought 5.5 for my wife. And I don't know how my evening are also useful for my wife. Or maybe I should just move towards my wife's wallet. And this is an old wallet, like the SSC wallet.
You know, Ba?
New to my tribe.
You don't need to talk too much. I understand where you're going.
So
The
that is just my second.
the e-pin, Abi, the e-pin. That e-pin is not something that can give anybody headache. When you get the e-pin, e-pin is for each wallet, each person that want to do transaction. So if you have a wallet, e-pin is for one wallet to have access to do transaction on that wallet.
So sir, can you hear me?
I'm asking whether you can hear me because I'm talking already. So the moment you have e-pin is for one wallet. So when everything stabilizes, I have a package that can make you, all of you will make money in Zugacoin until you become tired of money. The problem is we have now, you are not ready to listen. You are rushing too much because of hunger and poverty. But by the time everything is said, sir, I will be able to show you secrets and packages that will make all of you. There's no money that you will lose in this system. So nothing is a problem yet. Let the system stabilizes. Now we have gone to a stage where you need understanding. So just relax. At a point, every EP issue will be solved. You get the EP. When you get, at the moment you get EP, before you do transfer, you will use the EP. Accessing the wallet does not need EP, but transaction need EP. When all of you that believe in me, that those of you that pay the first class and all those, at this coming time, I'm going to call you for a meeting and show you some secrets. These things are being done with serious planning. So, it's not everything I will be talking online for everybody. Some people are in this system to destroy it. So, some of the secrets I don't need to talk online. But those of you that show the belief, you bought the e-pin, your records are there. So, there's coming a time that we can send messages to you privately. You can meet me somewhere in a closed door meeting. I will give you a lot of secrets that you appreciate God for my life. So, just do what you can do. Where your ability does not reach, wait. But what you do, just relax. You are in the safe hands. I am here to help you. I don't have any evil intention. I'm not building a mansion anywhere. So what am I packing the money for? I'm not living for myself. I'm living for you that I don't even know. So you need to relax. Don't be in a haste. Don't panic. You are in safe hands. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. In fact, as you are talking, sir, I'm having good input in my body. I'm very, very happy that you know me.
Hey, you don't have problem at all. Between now and the next 3 months, you will see the event that will be unfolding. You will really appreciate God for directing you to Zugacoin. And anybody that didn't like this project, the ones that were talking nonsense, they will regret, because you will see a lot of opportunities are on the ground. A lot of opportunities. In fact, only today, I have more than 5 meetings. All manner of memorandum of understanding, all manner of agreements. Many projects are coming in. it's great, but I can't talk it here. There's a platform, there's a place where we can meet, and I will give you the people details. God is helping, He's really helping me. Lots of things are happening, and they are for good. So people that are talking now, they will regret, and they will regret forever. But some of you that believe in me, they are mocking you, they are insulting you, they are humiliating you. They will come back to you and beg. They will be on their knees begging you. So just relax. You are in safe hands.
Thank you very much.
God bless
God
you.
will continue to
Amen.
third later,
Yes.
in the new Merchant Act.
Yeah.
So we log in to the new Merchant Act. I've already gotten my OT. Now I log out. I know that something happened to my phone, then look at
0807
Aaron?
09017.
Aaron?
Hello? Hello, good evening, sir.
God bless you. From where are your name?
Okay. I'm Bolaji David. I'm calling from Edo State.
Oh, this Edo people, you are trying to.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Okay. First and foremost, I want to thank you very much for the project and for looking out for us, Africa, despite the many challenges that has come, and for you not giving up.
Amen.
Yeah. My question this evening is that when the Zuga wallet was opened, I had some green Zuga, which I placed on P2P, as you said that we should start using that for transaction. So I placed sales on P2P, of which a particular time for the sale, I think somebody showed interest. Okay, the first one came with some Zuga wallet name, something like that. Came with that name, showed interest, although I was not online to complete that transaction. But surprisingly, the money left my wallet, because as at the time I came back, the time for the transaction has expired. The money left my wallet and did not return. And there was another instance in which I cancelled a transaction. The money did not as well return. So I was trying to know what actually happened. I even came online. I think I was searching for the customer care number. I didn't really get one. The one I was trying to talk to, I don't know what the person was saying. So I said I was going to call today to really ask so that I can get clarification.
Okay. I think all those irregularities,
Yes.
the most important thing is for us to have a stable system. You know, I didn't want to throw myself open for questions until I see it right. By the grace of God, the technical team has made me proud. They have done a great job. So some of these irregularities, there is a time to solve all of them. I'm going to call for a conference where all the technical teams will be around. So all these people, all people that have issues like this your own now, we can take care of them in that place. We can be eating and enjoying ourselves, solving our problems. But in fact, there's no problem in this system that cannot be solved. That is why I put my face, I put my name, just to ensure that you, in fact, I give myself as a collateral to all of you that doesn't know me. So you are now doing cryptocurrency with a face that you can talk to, just like you're talking to me now. This is the first crypto you can talk to CEO. You know the person that you are dealing with. So I believe all those irregularities that cannot be sorted out, I am going to organize a seminar. It can be 3-4 days for that alone, just to ensure that all of you that have issues gather in one place. We can be solving them. Some of them we can even teach you in the class. You can do them on your own where you are, and you can be solved. So that I think you don't have any challenge at all. Oh, you just mark the date that thing happened. That is all. And then your email should be entered. So when the time comes, you can get the date, get the email, and then we can work it out. So no problem at all.
Thank you very much.
God
Looking
bless
forward
you.
to that.
God bless you.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Zero 8116.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening, sir.
God bless you.
Please,
Your,
Ubala
na-
Adams.
your name and where you're coming from? Calling from.
I want to appreciate all the work that you have.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
I can't hear you very well.
Okay. Okay, I can hear. Okay, can you hear me now?
Very good.
Okay, I'm Adams Adebola, calling from Kogi State.
Thank you very much.
I want to appreciate the project.
You make it louder, please.
Okay, okay, I can hear. Okay, so I want to appreciate you for all you have been doing. And also, I just to ask a question about the merchant wallet, like the mop-up, like some fake scammer that are claiming your name and label name. But most of people that are close to me, the name and they say with so that is to buy things from our account. At the end of the day, we are not like our money is being held in the system. So I don't know whether it's admin they are working on it.
And that is the last question I answer, because some of those activities that happen, you know, if it is a normal cryptocurrency project, any transaction that happen, it has gone and gone forever. But this one now is a family, it's a community crypto. So such things that happen, the only thing you can do is just take note of the date and the time that thing happened. And if possible, you can have a screenshot of the activity. Very good. So when our system is stabilized, as I earlier talked to the last caller, we will just call you, all of you that have issues. I will now specify issues like this, particularly this one that you're talking about, merchant app, the P2P exchange. So people that have issues on P2P exchange, you place somebody come and claim your money. How much was it? When was the time? So all of you that have such issues, we can put you aside. There's some people that their coin just disappear in the wallet like that. They don't know how the thing disappeared. Some of those people, we can. The moment you have the wallet history, the transaction history that with you, no problem. All of these are going to be sorted out. I am here for you, so you don't need to panic at all. If it is a crypto that you don't know anybody behind it, your money has lost. But now I am here, so I can't be watching you in pain. When I came to make you smile, my job is to wipe away your tears and put smile on your face, so you don't have any problem at all. Go and sleep. You are in safe hands, my brother.
But the Lord sent me. I like your courage this evening. You are able to hear from the masses.
Thank you very much.
Most of the lesser people, they are saying that okay, to be hearing from us that it's thinking at least in this suggestion we are hearing our pain. Maybe yourself you are also facing pain, but God will also expecting you to continue to endure with us.
Amen.
This program will last forever.
Thank you.
Bye.
4, 4, 7, 4, 5.
Hello?
Hello?
God bless you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Dr. Sam Zuga.
Yes. Your name and where you're calling from?
Okay. Yes, sir. My name is Solasta Usman. I'm calling from UK.
Okay. Your question, please.
Hello?
Yes. You're calling from UK.
Eh?
You say you're calling from UK.
Is this Professor Sam Zuga I'm talking to?
Yes. Is it ma or sir?
Sir,
I mean, are you a man?
I'm not a man. I'm not a man.
Okay, your name?
Yes, I'm calling from UK, yes, sir.
Okay, your name?
Yes, sir. Yeah. It's man.
I mean your name, please.
My name is Mrs. Scholastica Usman.
Okay, Scholastica Osman.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. What is your question?
Yeah. Sir, my question is, I'm a member of the Zugacoin, and I registered as a merchant as well.
I'm hearing. I'm with you.
So I registered as a merchant, and though I've not gotten my code, I was told that I should wait.
Okay. Did you register offline or online?
online, please. No, I registered it offline. No.
Offline,
I
very good.
registered
Okay.
it offline.
No problem. So you never received an email, Abi?
Okay.
Have you
And
updated?
another question I want to ask is that I have my people over here, and I have people at America who have registered on them already.
Mm.
So one of them is already a merchant. So my question is, how can we withdraw? Because most of them want to withdraw in pounds.
I will answer the two questions at once. The first one is the how to get your merchant code. So
Yes, sir. Yes.
so they are still being released from we're releasing them in batches. So maybe your batch has not come yet. You're going to receive your merchant code, and peradventure you didn't receive it. There's going to be a phone number I will give after we know that we have sent all of them. So I will release that phone number so you can send your details inside again, so we can upload whatever.
You said you're gonna give me a phone number.
And I mean, after we might have released all the merchant's code, and if you didn't get it that time, I will make a publication. So all of you that didn't receive it, you can channel your complaint towards that phone number I'm going to release. So they will sort it out. So automatically you must have your merchant code.
Okay.
So the withdrawal for merchant is, we know in Nigeria, these people are yet to understand what I'm doing. Because when you are with your people, they don't believe in you. Even though I came from Dubai, but I'm a Nigerian born, so they are yet to believe in me. So I want to take my time and make sure that my people understand me. So by the time they understand me here, handling the global activity is no longer a difficult issue. I really want my people to know what I'm doing. That is why I made a withdrawal to local bank account in Nigeria. But in the local, in fact, all over the world, people are going to withdraw in their local banks. But you know, the activities of cryptocurrency in Nigeria is tougher than other countries. So when we get to the level of people in the other part of the world, it's not a difficult thing at all. So when the withdrawal from other parts of the world comes, I will show you the roadmap, make all of you understand how it works.
Okay.
For now, I really want to handle my people. They are so proud. They're talking about we are hungry, we are poor, so I want to make them rich. Let them stabilize. Let them understand where we're going. So the diaspora is very easy for me to handle. It's not a difficult thing at all.
And another question I want to ask is that, like my people here, and my people although in America as well, how they want to withdraw in our own currency. Most of them doesn't want to. They don't even have a bank in Nigeria. So they were asking how can they withdraw from here. So the only thing I did is, okay, if it's better, they can withdraw from cryptocurrency. And then the wallet said that give
the simplest way to withdraw that time.
If there is any assistance for us, if you have any plan for us in diaspora, because most of us are really interested on Zugacoin. So I'm a cryptocurrency. I know much about cryptocurrency, and I built on cryptocurrency. So when I saw this Zuga, I believe that it's gonna be okay. So if my people in America and here in UK can have the pleasure to withdraw in their own currency.
No, in the UK and US and other parts of the world.
And then you help me to bring it here so that we in diaspora and other people can also enjoy it too.
Okay, no problem. The withdrawal in fact, withdrawal particularly is going to be through BNB, USDT, and the rest of other cryptocurrencies. But I am taking it gradually. I want our platforms to start working perfectly. When these things are working perfectly back home in Nigeria, then every part of the world, we're going to use either USDT for withdrawal, or we're going to use BNB for withdrawal, or we're going to use any other cryptocurrency that we choose. But it's not going to be in local currency. It must be in a very popular crypto, so that you can move from there to wherever you want to move to. So it's not going to be a local bank
Okay.
issue when it's come to the diaspora.
Okay, like what I explained to them, that they can use it to buy something, yes. Because some of them want to use it to buy, make like a house or what. I said, okay, that they can use it. But I would ask if I can equally as a merchant do it for them here as I would do to people in Nigeria.
As a merchant, to do it for them there. Huh?
Want to try this swap. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We know we have a lot of people, a lot of merchant, special merchants. We know after merchants, we also have special merchants. Special merchants are people that are going to collect merchants again under their custody. Like in the area of real estate, we have a special merchant that will be taking care of merchants that are going to be in that area. Then in the area of aviation, we're going to have a special merchant that will be handling aviation aspect. So in the area of education, people that have schools, we are going to have special merchants in those areas. So all the areas, we're having people like that. Now those special merchants are going to be working with merchants in those areas.
Okay.
So we want it to be organized in such a way that you don't need to reach out to me before things will work. In that your group, you know who to call, and that thing works in that category. So it's going to be so good and so sweet. So now that you talk to me like this, I'll save your number. Later we'll not talk. I will show you how you can become a special merchant where you are, so that all the merchants around you will now be controlling them. So get information from us and then release to them. You will not become the landing point. So that it shouldn't be only a centralized place where anybody must come to Bishop before things work. The system should be working itself without me being there. I don't want it to be around one man. It should be a system that works without a particular person. God bless you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Yeah. I know you have been passing some stress these few days. We have all passed through that stress. I know what it is. And God will give you the strength.
God bless you.
Yeah. And whenever they talk on it, like me, even when I told them about this Zugacoin, they say you have come in again. I said, I don't give up. I keep fighting. I don't give up. Even recently, I lost 4,000 pounds, 4,500 pounds on my trust wallet. That's why when I heard them talking about it, I said they don't know anything about cryptocurrency. My currency was hacked. Exodus and the trust wallet was hacked. All the money, all the currencies there were taken up to the penny of it. Now, I even called trust wallet. Trust wallet was, I don't even know who they are.
Yes.
If they can see you on the screen and you talk to them, I called trust wallet. You know what they told me? Trust wallet said, we are so sorry that we lost such currency, but there's nothing we can do. I was like,
I know, here there's something we can do.
Exodus says we know where they have transferred the money up to 3 wallets and blah, blah, blah. But said the cybercrime of your country to look into it and save your money for you. That was the last thing I heard from them. That was the last thing. That's 4,500 pounds, just like that.
Car.
So I was trying to tell my party, if you can see this very massive space, he's talking to not even on Zoom, but on YouTube, on the Facebook, which everybody can come. Anyway, thank you very much. I don't let me take most of your time. Today we start later.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank
you.
God bless you.
0, 8, 1, 6. Bluetooth mode.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Mepa Alpani calling from Lagos.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, God will bless you. God will continue to enlarge you.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, I just want to ask concerning this Grey Zuga pre-sale. Just want to ask a question. I'm sorry, sir.
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I bought this Grey Zuga for this pre-sale. So, I bought it I bought a 1.4 that Grey Zuga. So there was a time I saw something like transfer to to new wallet.
Mm.
So when I click on that transfer on new wallet, the money just disappear. Ever since then, I was trying to contact the supporting team or technical team. Till then, the money has still not been returned.
Yeah, generally in cryptocurrency, any mistake you make,
Okay.
You lost money.
Okay.
You know, like for instance, maybe if you want to pay 500, let's say 500,000, it's supposed to be 500,000, and then you pay 450,000. The money can just disappear like that. But in this our system, I built in such a way that anything that you lost, there's a way that you can go about it to recover it. So any transaction that didn't work out here, there's a time that it can be recovered. The only thing you have to take note of is the time and date and the error message you receive. You just keep it. When that time comes, we can use it and correct it. Anytime at all, anything at all, it can be corrected.
Okay. Okay.
So just like we're having question and answer session now, a time will come that we can, some of those things we are raising, we can gather you and take care of it in any part of the world, either in the state, in Nigeria, we can gather one place. I will take care of you and then solve your problems.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless
I
you.
really appreciate, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
So I will take the last question now, because we're almost getting to the time. We have 4 minutes to go. So this is going to be the last call.
3, 5.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
God bless you.
God bless you too. I wanted to speak to Professor Zuga.
Yes, you are on to Professor Zuga. Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from the UK. Am I speaking to Professor Zuga?
Yes. Your name, please?
My name is Charles Belati.
From UK.
Yes, I'm based in the UK.
Okay, your question, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think there's a time lag here. Okay, my question is this. Apparently, the lady that spoke not too long ago
Yes.
happens to be a friend who introduced me to Zugacoin. First and foremost, I want to say thank you very much for the fantastic job you are doing. The Lord strengthen you, the Lord uphold you, and the Lord give you everything that you need to succeed. You're doing a great job, there's no doubt about it.
Amen.
And just to let you know that I have a firm belief in this project. Okay?
Yes.
My question is this. I have been having difficulties getting hold of the people who are in charge of customer care. Partly you have actually touched on this question, but I just wanted to know because I've been waiting for my OTP to come over. I've registered as a merchant, but I have not received any email to confirm anything. OTP has not come to me. I've not received any correspondence from anyone. And there's a number that was given to me. I sent messages severally to this person, and I've not had any response from that person. So I don't know whether whether the person is actually competent or whether there's an actual person that exists behind that number. I don't know. But there should be a better way of communicating. When people have problems, and a number is provided or a contact is provided for somebody to get in touch, that person who is in charge of that number should be able to respond, to me, because people can easily get frustrated. This is a very big project. This is a very good project. It's a wonderful project, and people like us,
have embraced it wholeheartedly, 100%. So when you start getting this sort of signal from somebody who is been given a job to do, and the person is not doing it properly, there's every tendency, for frustration to sink in. So I just wanted to know if there are, people well appointed to actually take care of questions from people who are having problems and who are willing and prepared to address these questions.
Okay. The first thing is that.
Thank you.
The first thing is that, Bishop Yedepo says, life is in phases and men are in sizes. So I started this project not prepared. I was not expecting to start a cryptocurrency on a cryptocurrency. I only came to Nigeria from Dubai, which I knew I'm going to do something, but I was thinking I'm going to be giving loans and then people pay back. I revolve again and give to other people. So this cryptocurrency came in between when I discovered that I have to solve. It's the only better means that can help me assist people. So we were not prepared. So we are now I am doing my best to ensure that things work. So the only thing that can help us is finish one, move to the next one, finish one, move to the next one. So what I was trying to do was to ensure that our platforms are working. Today, by the grace of God, our technical team has made me proud. The platforms are working. So I know that there were deficiencies in public relation. When it comes to WhatsApp numbers, my people are many. So sometimes WhatsApp emergency will come up to 200. So if you want to begin to attend to them, like one person attended to 200 messages, others are still coming. So what they normally do is that if messages are coming, they open one after the other, make sure that they are following them sequentially. So maybe before it will get to the time that you send your message, what you was expecting might have even passed, because it's one person handling one phone. But we already built a call center. There's a call center already on ground, which we believe God the next few weeks it will start work. Where you can make a call and somebody will attend to you, and if the call can be connected, if that one is busy, another person can receive. In that call center, we have eight places that we can receive calls from different languages. Different languages in Nigeria, French is there, English is there, like that. So we have built that system, that call center. So in a very short while, the customer service will be very, very active. At least now that our platforms are working, the next thing is to face customer care. But I know very well that some questions are too many for them to address. The best thing for me is to help them by using a place like this, so that I can address every pressing issue. Then when I address every pressing issue, we can now cancel everything that was in those WhatsApp groups or the WhatsApp messenger. Then we can start afresh. Starting afresh, we have people that will working 24 hours. Some from 6 to 8 to this hour. So we have 4 people working 8 hours to ensure that any hour of the night you send a message, somebody will be there to attend to you. But for now, sorry for the delay, sorry for the frustration. But I believe in God that in a very short while, all of you will enjoy this system and we will enjoy it together. Thank you very much. Are you still there?
Thank you very much. I have 2 more questions to ask you, if that's all right, yeah?
Okay.
The second question is to do with merchant registration. I did my registration. Yes, I'm still there. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So the offline registration which I've done, I want to obtain some clarification regarding that. Is it the same, or is it okay? Do we, after completing the offline registration, are we still required to do an online registration as a merchant?
No. What you need to do as a merchant is, after doing offline registration,
okay,
what we're going to do is online validation.
Okay, that's fine. Because I was getting some
So when you do online, you still have to do offline validation. So we are trying to make it look like scammers cannot step in and begin to collect people in the name of their merchants. We want to make everything solid. So if you register offline, we have your data. So the code can be sent to you through your email. If you don't receive it, then wait, it will come. And after that, if we make sure that we release all, and that one didn't come, we are going to reach out to all of you and send a particular phone number so that if you are not receiving your own, you can complain in that phone number, and then something will be done to ensure that you have your merchant code. So you don't need to register twice. You can only register offline, validate online, register online, validate offline.
Okay, thank. Okay, thank you very much. And the last question I was going to ask you is this: you know, with this, I appreciate the fact that you're using Facebook as a platform to, put your meetings together for us and all that, But one of the problems I've observed is that there's a massive time lag. Sometimes the volume, gets lost. The quality of the whole thing, becomes, just dwindles as the program, the broadcast progresses. So I was going to suggest, if it's possible for you to use something like Zoom or maybe even Telegram, to host these meetings. I think the quality is far better and people will be able to interact more with you. I don't know, it's up to you. But if you prefer Facebook, but as I said, there are issues, for like those of us who are in this part of the world, we struggle to, there's a serious time lag. By the time you say one thing, it takes another 10 minutes before we hear what you have said, and all that. Sometimes there are gaps, sometimes it freezes, and all that, So these are issues that we can eliminate. If you try Zoom is, offers a better quality, and also Telegram as well. You have those options available to you. God bless you, sir.
Very good. Thank you very much. My technical team, my media crew, they are listening to it. So maybe tomorrow, I will still be back by this time, within this period. So we can check which platform I'm going to release to you to communicate so that everybody will enjoy it. Thank you for your suggestion. God bless you very much. All right, we have come to the end of this program. 7 minutes.
8 0 3.
Okay. Another call is coming again. I think this one I will take it. I will be the last call. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Thank you very much. Your name? Where you're calling from?
Yeah, Bishop. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, sir.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, my name is Ike Ifanishuku from Lagos, sir.
Okay. Your name? What's your question?
I've called earlier, but you answered one question. You didn't answer the other one about merchants. Okay. So I said we want to know how the merchant can conveniently restock. Someone like me, I am very ready to accept, but our challenge is how to restock. If there's any way.
Okay, I addressed that question before, and since you didn't listen to it, I think tomorrow I'm still going to be here by 9, so I can address that one again so that you can hear me very well. All right, thank you so much. Up to this moment, I have over 381 people who stay
0
with
8
me to this
1
moment.
5.
I appreciate you so much for being with me. You will never regret the love you have shown me. Look at it, up to this moment, almost 400 people still watching me. You have stayed with me throughout. God of heaven will bless you and bless you and bless you. The questions are still coming. but truly speaking, it is late already. So tomorrow by 9 p.m., I am back again. But before then, I will show you the medium we're going to use. A lot of people are suggesting Zoom. So let's look at how we can do tomorrow, either using Zoom or using Telegram. But I will still use this medium and advertise the next meeting tomorrow. Thank you very much. God bless you.